Welcome back to ACI 3. We are in class 3. Today we are on class 3. And let's start with the offering of the mandala and taking refuge. Jenny, can you lead us on this? Let me share my screen. Oops.
Okay.
The floor is yours.
Thank you. Offering the mandala. Here is the great earth, filled with the smell of incense, covered with a blanket of flowers. The great mountain, the 4 continents, wearing a jewel of the sun and moon. In my mind, I make them the paradise of a Buddha and offer it all to you. By this deed, may every living being experience the pure world. Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakamam Nirayatayami. Refuge and the wish. I go for refuge to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha until I achieve enlightenment. By the power of the goodness that I do in giving and the rest, may I reach Buddhahood for the sake of every living being. I go for refuge to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha until I achieve enlightenment. By the power of the goodness that I do in giving and the rest, may I reach Buddhahood for the sake of every living being. I go for refuge to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha until I reach enlightenment. By the power of the goodness that I do in giving and the rest, may I reach Buddhahood for the sake of every living being. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I invite you to continue to close your eyes, and we want to set our motivation? Think of somebody that you would like to help. Someone who is going through some difficult situation, some challenging situation. Maybe they're having some physical problem or mental problem, relationship problem. And their natural response, responding negatively, is creating more and more causes for more and more suffering for them in the future. And they're perpetuating their own samsaric and condition, and develop this that we will be able to explain to them how to stop it, and they would hear us. And let this motivation underlie our conversation, our class today. Okay. Can open the eyes. I would like to look at our quiz.
Oh, I didn't do.
Okay. Hello, Emerald. Happy to see you back. Okay, so this is the quiz that we have. What is the goal of meditation? Let's see the response. Oh, not bad. We have 9 responses. Okay. Let me see the response. Oops. I thought I can see the, oh, this is individual. Summary. What is the goal of meditation? So we have 77% say to see emptiness directly, and 22% say to have a calm and peaceful mind. It's okay. Yeah, that is the goal. I didn't write ultimate goal. I purposely take out the word ultimate goal. Okay. So yeah, you can have that goal, but you want to bring it higher. Okay. You want to bring our goal higher. Okay. Why you want to bring it higher? We want to bring it higher. We want to seeing emptiness directly and to achieve ultimate happiness. Why? Why want to see emptiness directly and to achieve ultimate happiness? Because when we see emptiness directly, we are on our way out of samsara. They say suffering. You're on your way out of samsara, and you achieve ultimate happiness means that you will not die, and you will have all the pleasant things that you have right now, but it will not end. It's forever. That is the best thing, right? It will not end. So we want ultimate happiness, different kind of happiness, not the worldly happiness. Yeah, whatever happiness that we have now, we have that, but it will not end. So we want to have that. And we want to achieve this state of being able to see emptiness directly, shamatha. Remember, we learned the different types of meditation. So we reach this state of mind, shamatha. Don't stay there. That one is a calm and peaceful mind. Don't stay there. Use that as a tool to see emptiness directly. Use that shamatha and turn it to gain insight into the true nature of reality, which is to see emptiness directly. Okay, and we are then on our way out of samsara. They say on your conveyor belt out of samsara. Okay, so don't just stay at calm and peaceful mind, but you say, I want to have calm and peaceful mind only. Yeah, okay, you will get that also. Okay, if your goal, you bring it higher, you will also achieve calm and peaceful mind, and all the goals that we talk about in class 1, all the meditation, they are the side effect. Okay, they are side effect, and you achieve all your worldly goal. Yes, you have calm mind. Yes, you have peaceful mind. But bring the goal higher. Bring the goal higher. Okay. And somebody say here to achieve success in our 5 goals. Yes, because when you have a calm and peaceful mind, clear mind, clarity in mind, concentration, your mind is open and you're creative, and you'll be able to see solution rather than problems. You're all able to see this pong song pa, the third solution, and therefore it helps you to achieve success in everything that whether your goal be it money, relationship, health, peace of mind, or just personal development. So those are the side effects they say. Okay, so calm and peaceful mind, the blue one, is a side effect. So as the success, you can use that to achieve the worldly success. But we want to move it higher to see emptiness directly. Okay, so interesting.
Yep.
Next one. What is the 7 ingredients? Half. Okay, 50% say meditation preliminary, and 50% say preparation to purify ourselves before meditation. Remember, the 7 ingredients is in the 5th prelim. 7 ingredients is in the 5th preliminary, number 5. And so it is a meditation preliminary. Okay, the 7 ingredients allow you to collect goodness, collect the good seeds, and to purify yourself. So both sides, collect the positive one and purify the negative one. Okay, so 7 ingredients, you have both, not just purify yourself before meditation. Okay, so we'll say meditation preliminary is more accurate to say that. And the last one, confession is in the 7 ingredients, right? Preliminary, number 5, 7 ingredients. Number
3.
Yeah, correct. Number 3. Confession is purification that we do before meditation. That is the only confession. The rest, they are gathering goodness. Okay, the rest is gathering goodness. Okay, not bad. Today we got 10 response. Wow, incredible. Okay, I hope you learn from the quiz. You know, when I remember when I was in primary school, I never study. All I do is fail, not really fail, I never fail, I'm very pretty smart, that's why. Those mistakes that I made, I learned from the mistake, that's all. Yeah, never study, just tikam only. I guess, I think this one sounds good now. I think the teacher got say like that, and then from there you learn. Luckily, I'm born much earlier, and nowadays so competitive. You are the naughty type, I don't know how. Now during our time, we have a lot of freedom. A lot of freedom, can do what we want to do. Okay, today we are into new chapter 3 on the conditions. They call it the 6 conditions of environment for meditation. Oh, hi, Ellen, you're here. Ellen is here, yay. Okay, Angela and Kai Chi. Okay, see you're here. And KL as well. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, you can look at in class 1, I show the overall topic in ACI 3. We have finished how to prepare for meditation, which is the 6 prelim and the 7 ingredients. Today we are going into the second part on the 6 conditions of environment or conducive environment for meditation. So we are on this one. Today we are on this one. Okay. Why I have feather and popcorn? Oh, okay. This is talking about the goal. Okay. We say shamatha. Shamatha. We want to reach this state of shamatha. Right? The 6 conditions that we are going to learn, they are aligned to the goal. We want to achieve this goal. What is the goal? To see emptiness directly. How to see emptiness directly? We need to reach this state of mind. Single-pointed concentration imbued with physical pleasure and mental pleasure. The feather is like the physical pleasure. You will reach the state like the feather. They say, like you're so agile, so flexible. And then the mind is like the popcorn, like you can get it to do anything. But this is just the mental pleasure and physical pleasure is not the goal. Again, remember we say we bring it higher. It's not the final goal. Those are just a side effect. The body, like the feather, or the mind, like the popcorn, is just a side effect. If you have bodhisattva vow, if you have bodhisattva vow number 26 says that if you consider the pleasant feeling of meditation as the goal, you break the vow. Okay, 26. So the pleasant feeling in meditation is not the goal. Okay, we want to bring it higher. If it's a bodhisattva, is in your bodhisattva vow. If you have that, just to remind you. Okay, now we are ready. We know this is our goal. Okay, this is our goal now. Okay, now tell me. Okay, I want to reach that. I want to reach that state of mind. I want to reach that state of mind. So there are 6 conditions. Okay, 6 conditions of the environment for meditation. The first one is a good place lah. Okay, basically just a good place for meditation. Okay, let's read the Tibetan word. Tun Pe Yu. Tun Pe Yu. Okay, Tinpe is harmony. Yu is the place, which means that to stay in a conducive place. To stay in a conducive place. What do you mean by that? Inside this condition number 1, there are 5 items. Okay, we are going to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shortly. So what do you mean by a conducive place? Okay, so they list out the 5 things. There are 5 items here. Number 1. This is number 1. Okay, so number 1, inside just item number 1, stay in a conducive environment. Got 5 items. Item number 1, I put A, 1A. It should be a place where you can easily find all the things that you need. You can easily find all the things that you need for you to be physically comfortable. All the things that you need, including toilet. Okay, so you can easily find food. You can easily find grocery. You can easily find other necessity without trouble. Like I mentioned, like you need bathroom, you need to shower. We are also blessed. I don't think anyone here have this problem. Okay, but maybe your condition is our environment. We are quite blessed, but don't go to the cave, don't go to the forest and stay in the place where you cannot find the things. And you think that is spiritual. Don't beat yourself up. Okay, meditation. Remember our goal. Our goal is not to torture ourselves. Our goal is not to deprive ourselves of this necessity. Okay, so we want to stay in a place that you can easily find all these things. That is easy, right? And the next one is number 2, 1B. I put it as 1B. You stay in a place that is safe. I like to use the word safe. Safe place with no dangerous animal like this picture, no wild animals, no robber, nobody who is going to come and hassle you. Okay, nobody is going to harm you. So my personal experience is to stay indoor. I remember I went for the Vipassana also, and the organizer will tell us, if you want to meditate during your own time, you meditate in your room or you meditate in the hall. Because some people, they would like to go very far, even though within that compound, they want to meditate outdoor under the tree somewhere, so it's not encouraged. Okay. I have a personal experience to share my son. One day, he meditated. My house is a semi-D. So he went to the garden and then he was sitting there and meditate. I look at his back, so cool. I actually took a picture of that line. Okay. And out of nowhere, suddenly, I hear him screaming. It was like he was meditating. And then he feels something like itchy, uncomfortable. He keep on tahan. Then cannot already. Then he opened his eye. He looked at it. He looked at the snake. The snake looked at him. Really. And then he was like, when he screamed, he went one side, the snake went the other side. Luckily, it's a baby snake, actually quite big, because beside my house is an empty land. Okay, so sometimes the creature will come. And he's so blessed. Many times he got encountered with big snake, but the snake would just crawl past him, Yeah. And this time also he was meditating. I always say that, because you're very good, I think you're very good, karma, that even those wild animals never go and sting you. One time was in school also, the spider so big, this big, crawl past him also. He didn't do anything and he let it crawl. He just looked at it only. And then the snake also, he looked at the snake looked at him, they look at each other for a while, and then suddenly, he went elsewhere. So funny, So I say, okay, what is the moral of the story? Don't meditate outdoor, okay? Don't go outdoor and meditate. Okay. So that is the thing. That's my sharing of my personal experience. I feel that when we meditate, all our senses are withdrawn. Yeah, if you want to go into deep meditation, right? You want to park your body in a place that you can forget about your body, I can just leave my body here. I don't have to worry about anything, right? Don't you think so? Yeah, I would feel very safe if I meditate in a place. Hello, there's a new friend here. Yeah. Is that the same Lin, right? I think she didn't change. And I said, how come same face, different? Her twin, twin sister. So I said, if I would want to meditate in a place that I can 100% that just leave my body. You know, I just park my body and I forget about my body. Yeah, if you're outdoor, yeah, you can meditate, but you cannot go very deep. But I will have this sense of after a while, like you cannot go very deep. Are you sure that you can just leave your body outdoor like this? Are you sure? You ask yourself, are you sure? So that is condition 1B, isn't it? So just to recap, condition number 1, stay in a conducive environment. Under this number 1, there are 5 items. Right now, number 1, easy to find all the things that you need. Number 2, safe environment. Okay, 1C. Number 3, 1C. I like to call this a nice place, a good environment or a nice place. A place that will not make you sick. A place that will not make you sick. Like what? Not too cold, then you get flu. Not too hot, you'll get fever. Not unclean, a place that is dirty, leaking, stuffy, moldy, right? They'll make you sick. Right? Don't stay in that kind of place. You'll be wondering how come? Is that possible? Yes. Sometimes we want to do a retreat and then we want to go and book a place, right? Not like a few people, friends, come together, let's do retreat. Then you go and rent a place. Okay, so we want to find a place that will not make you sick. Okay, and the last thing that is you don't want to fall sick in retreat. Okay, you don't want to fall sick in retreat. And in retreat, I also learned one thing because I attended the ACI retreat production as an organizer. And I also organized one retreat before. Two retreat. Yeah, 2 retreat. So I also learned a lot from my teacher as they give me the guidelines. And you are supposed to bring along all your medicine. All the medicine for your headache lah, fever lah, cough lah, flu, diarrhea, you have to bring along. In fact, we even asked to bring along sleeping pill. I said, no, I never take sleeping pill before. They say you have to bring. Why? In case you need it, if you cannot sleep. Yeah, I'll talk about that later on. Okay, it's like you bring a mini first aid kit, the plaster. So you bring along those things. But if you follow a group retreat, then you don't have to, because you can always get to the organizer, correct? Get to the course manager. Like I went to this Vipassana. We have a course manager that take care of all of us. We cannot talk to anybody, but we can talk to her if we got a problem. Yeah, so you can get that. But if you go for your own solitary retreat, then you have to get prepared all these things. If you notice that what we are talking about are the mostly like if you are going for retreat, the conditions for in a retreat, doing your meditation in a retreat. Okay, that is number 3, 1C. 1D will be the place. What kind of place that you need? You need to have good friends. The place with good friends. Good friends in the sense that they can support you because they know, they share your sense of morality and your worldview. And because they believe in what you're doing, you just imagine if you get the support from somebody who cook for you, and that person's believe in what you're doing. Believe in what you're doing. And then another person who also cook for you when you go for a retreat, but they don't believe in what you're doing. Okay. Can you feel that the support is different? Right? And it's very important when we go for retreat, we need to have somebody that we can have access to. You don't just go to solitary retreat without the support. Yeah, support in the sense that you can, if you really got some problem, you can get that person. You can be in touch with your Lama, with your teacher, with your senior, with friend who can support you. Like for example, maybe you have this long, they call it the long. Long is a wind, the imbalance. Very, very serious. Like some of the symptoms I read out to you, like you feel bloated, anxiety, you got this short, quick breath, you feel lightheaded, you're getting giggly and silly, okay? And then you're not sleeping, So if you have this situation and you're not sleeping for 2 days, you have to get in contact with your Lama or with the person who support you. Okay. Or if nobody support you, you have to get out of retreat. Yeah. I went for the Vipassana. I actually asked the person, the teacher, they call it teacher assistant. They don't call themselves teacher, they are teacher assistant. And then she said, it's okay if you're not sleeping, so long you don't have anxiety and you focus on your breath. I said, oh, okay. So I was trying. She said many people going for that kind of retreat, they have this problem. Yeah, this energy, this thing. And she gave me the tip, she asked me to try it out. It seems, I don't know, try for 1 or 2 times. You say if you're not sleeping, it's okay, as long as you have no anxiety and you're focusing on your breath. But anyhow, in our lineage, we always say that if you got all these things, the long, you got this problem, if you're not sleeping, get in touch with your teacher, get in touch with your senior. Like in Vipassana, if you go for those group retreat, they have a course manager. You can approach your organizer or the course manager, the person in charge. Yeah, they will be able to know what to do. Okay. There's so much to learn, I never thought about that until I attended. So, so many long lists, if you want to go, I just take the luggage and just go. Okay, and then the next one, 1E. 1E is the last one for number 1, conducive environment. It should be a place that have goodness, in the sense that during the day, there should not be many people around, and during the night, there should not be many sounds. For me, I like to call it the good vibe. When you say the place that have goodness, right? I like to call it the place with a good vibe. I don't know whether you feel it or not. Sometimes you go to a place to meditate. The place have good vibe, like people have been meditating in the place, You can see that the vibe is different compared to you go and rent a hotel or an Airbnb. The vibe is different. The energy is different. For me, I feel that way. When you say have goodness, what do you mean by goodness? Somebody, a lot of people meditate, like you go to Diamond Mountain Retreat Center. I believe it will be a place of with a lot of goodness. People have been meditating, doing 3-year retreat there. And those places near to nature, like Vipassana, those places, they got a lot of goodness. And I have also rented a condo before to do retreat, and you can feel that the energy is different. It feels different. The goodness is different. Yeah. Because that time I wanted it to be facing the ocean, man. So I found one, but it is a residence. I still feel that if you really do retreat, there's a lot of difference if you go to those places meant for retreat. The vibe is different, the energy is different. And Geshe Michael say, it would be good if the place got no electricity. I tell you what, I actually did one solitary retreat, and I got a shock. Actually, I didn't know. I never go and find out a lot until when I'm there, I'm stuck there, got no electricity. I tell you, I cried at night, say. But really, it really challenged you a lot, things that you have to overcome a lot of things, like a lot of feeling arising, the fear, it's out of our comfort, a lot of things, yeah. But I would love to try again. this time when now I'm more ready. That time I wasn't ready, but I said I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. Then I just went on it, But I didn't think much about that. But I got do boundary. I got recite the Heart Sutra. I got ask my teacher. This is a basic thing that I do. I got do the offering outside. So solitary retreat, one person. Yeah, but it's a place very good vibe. It is a place for retreat also in the palm oil plantation. But I didn't know they don't have electricity. No fan, no lights at night. Can you imagine that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so just a quick recap. Remember, number one, conducive environment. Okay. Conducive environment like what? Inside here got 5 things. Yeah, number one, easy to find a lot of things. Remember the person with the easy to find all the things that you want so that you won't cry. Number 2,
Safe place.
safe place. Number 3, nice place. Nice place that you won't fall sick. 4,
Place with good friends.
yeah, good friend support. And the last one would be,
Place that have goodness.
yeah,
Not many
goodness.
people. Not so noisy. Good vibes.
Yeah, good vibe, yeah. Because when you tell me not noisy, not many people, difficult for me to see why that one is have goodness. So I would like to go one step higher, like that place that a lot of people do retreat. You got that kind of good energy, that kind of goodness. Okay, this conducive environment with the 5 points come from, the source come from J. Tsongkhapa's commentary on Sutra Alamkara. Sutra Alamkara by Maitreya. No, Maitreya taught it to Asanga, 350 AD. 350 AD. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, so 6 conditions for meditation come out in your question number 1. Number 1 is stay in a conducive environment. Okay, and question number 2, they ask you the source. For this one, number 1, the source, J. Tsongkhapa. The source is from J. Tsongkhapa, the year 1357 to 1419. He used Sutra Alamkara by Asanga, 350 AD. Okay, so that is number 1 only. We have 6 conditions. That one is number 1, inside got 5. So next one will be, just now that one is, you can see it's external condition, right? Now I want to look into inner conditions. Number 2, condition number 2, dupa chongwa. Please say that, dupa chongwa. Okay, dupa chongwa is the attitude that you don't need much to be satisfied. You don't need a lot of things. Keep your one few. I like to say, keep your one few. Especially in retreat. Remember, we are always talking about retreat now. Of course, in life, if you can keep your one few, that would be great. Yeah, but mostly we are focusing on retreat. During retreat, keep your one few. Why? Because the more things that you have, then they will take up more space in your mind. They say you take up more space in your mind. So if you keep your one few, then you will get rid all the space of all the things that take in your mind. You can free up the space in your mind. And if you free up the space in your mind, what happen will be, your mind will be free and available for meditation. They say everything that we have will occupy a place in our mind. And then you will track the thing. Okay, everything that we have and anybody that we have, we will track in our mind. Oh, where's Jenny? Oh, where's my loved one? Where's my children? What are they doing? Hey, where's my clothes? All these things, they will occupy the space in your mind. Okay. So in retreat, if we keep our one few, then they will free up the space in our mind. And then that space will be available for meditation. Now you won't be keeping think about this, you know. Okay, and then there's the condition number 2. Condition number 3 will be whatever needs that you have just now, the few ones, right? You will have this attitude of being satisfied. You're satisfied and you're happy with what you have, with what you get. The Tibetan word will be chokshe pa. Chokshe pa. Chokshe is contentment, contented, you know. Zizu, zizu. Attitude of being satisfied. I'm satisfied with what I have, with what I get. Especially during retreat. Again, especially during retreat. Why? When you're in the retreat, whatever you have, you just, once you're in the retreat, remember that you don't need anything more or anything different to have a good retreat. Otherwise, your mind will play a trick on you. Oh, yeah, I need a better meditation cushion. This cushion not comfortable. Yeah, I don't like this bed. Like this one so hard and I cannot sleep, you know. Now you have a 1001 excuse to say this one no good lah, that one no good lah, you know, this food no good lah, that one not good lah, you know. So you keep your wants few and then be satisfied with what you have and what you get. Whatever food people serve you, right? You're happy with that. You're okay with that. Yeah. Whatever drinks you accept, whatever bed that you get, you accept, you're happy with that. The cushion, whatever cushion that they have, you're happy. You don't say, oh yeah, I buy the one very expensive one. I don't know from when. You know, all the way, you know, so comfortable. This cushion, I cannot meditate, you know. Okay. So believe that and accept that you don't need anything more and you don't need anything different to have a good retreat. When you settle with that, then your mind will not stop the complaining. Yeah. Then you stay focused. Yeah. In fact, I find that this one not only for retreat. If in life we can do like that, we will be much happier. So we can have everything, but we are not attached to that. Yeah. Then anything is okay. It's okay. Yeah. And number 2 and number 3, they come from Abhidhamma Kosha. Abhidhamma Kosha in English is a treasure house of higher knowledge by Master Vasubandhu, 350 AD, the half-brother of Asanga. Okay. So just a recap before we move on. Altogether, got how many conditions? 6 conditions for meditation. Number 1, stay in a conducive environment. Inside there got 5. Inside there got 5. I won't talk about the 5. And the source come from J. Tsongkhapa Sutra Alamkara, written by Asanga in 350 AD. Condition number 2, live simply, which means that to keep your wants few. And then number 3, be satisfied with what you have. 2 and 3, the source come from Abhidhamma Kosha, treasure house of knowledge, of higher knowledge by Master Vasubandhu, 350 AD. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, let you recap. Can just give you 30 seconds and think about the 1, 2, 3 again. Stay in a conducive environment. Inside got 5. Number 2, and number 3. Okay. So the next one will be 1, 2, 3. Then we go for 4 condition number 4 is Ja Mang Pang. Here we read as Jo, right? But I hear Geshe say many times he said Ja Mang Pang. So I will follow Geshe's translation. Ja Mang Pang. Ja is activities, Mang is many, Pang is to give them up. Okay, Ja Mang Pang. To give up what? Give up doing many things. Give up doing many things. Very interesting, they say, before retreat, you will close down your life where you take care of all the stuff before you go for retreat as if you are going to die. Oh, sorry, depressing, okay? Okay, so you pay the bill, you inform all the people that you're going for retreat, okay? Yeah. And then in the retreat, during retreat, when you're inside the retreat, don't bring along your work in the office, and your work in your career. Don't bring to your retreat. Okay, not. So I got a project to do, and then you bring it to your retreat. Don't do that. Okay. You see, and in the retreat, if possible, don't cook your own food. For me, I feel lah. Okay, don't waste time cooking. If you can get somebody to prepare the food and bring to you. I say, give up doing too many things. Correct not? Imagine if you need to cook, then you will be planning this one, then you'll be everything thinking about tomato, how many portions, all the recipe in your mind. Instead of meditation, it's all the recipe, what to eat, So don't think about the food. I would suggest, I strongly would think that just let somebody handle, get a support, get somebody handle. Okay, stop being busy about doing all this stuff. Including don't wash your clothes. If you go for retreat, they also say bring enough clothes. They always say like that. Yeah, but of course you can wash those minor thing but don't like wash like everyday washing clothes, that kind of chores. Don't do that kind of thing. You should minimize all these things. Okay, so give up being too busy in your retreat also. In fact, you're supposed to drop everything and lower your activity to just meditation in retreat. That is retreat, preparing for retreat. Coming out of retreat, come out of retreat. Okay. For ordained people, I'm not ordained, okay, ordained people, monks and nuns, this is their life. What I say just now, give up being too busy. This is their lifestyle. They are living this lifestyle. They don't do many things and they don't own anything. Okay. But what about us? If you are a bodhisattva, you are supposed to be busy. You have to be busy. Busy doing what? Busy doing your practice and busy doing other things to help people. You always have to seek to increase or to build up that capacity to do that. To do your practice and to help people. You should be busy in a way that you can control and which is not ruining your practice. And that is the level that you have to take, what kind of project you have to take. Again, I say, as a bodhisattva, you should be busy. You should be busy in a way that you can control and which is not ruining your practice. You have to maintain that balance. So keep on increasing your capacity to be able to do more. If you're a bodhisattva and you're going into retreat, then you're not supposed to be busy. Drop everything, again, drop everything and just focus on your meditation. Okay? Okay, that's very important. Number 4, being busy, doing many things. I used to do many things last time. We always, in this era, multitasking is a skill. And it's something good. But now I cut down and And I find that sometimes too busy, even the person cannot be alone with themselves. You cannot even relax. It becomes another kind of like sickness. So it's good also to be able to be with yourself, yeah, and not doing anything. But you can do everything. But you can be not doing anything also. Some people, they cannot, they have to be busy, 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 busy. If they are not busy, then they just feel uncomfortable, you know. Busy for the good reason, the bodhisattva activities. Wow, that's incredible, man. Okay, that is number 4. Okay, again, recap, just a recap. Number 1, live in a conducive environment. Number 2, keep your wants few. 3, be satisfied with what you have. 4, give up being too busy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ellen says, in a retreat, do you keep up with normal time or lose yourself in time in meditation? Okay, very good questions. There is these questions like, should you do a solitary retreat on your own, or should you join a group meditation? Which one is better? If you are not disciplined, then it's best for you to join a group meditation retreat because they have a timetable. They have a timetable. We wake up at 4 o'clock. I tell you, when you look at the timetable, when I first look at it, I'm very sure I cannot follow and I don't want to join. And I'm forced to because I have to serve my teacher. So somehow managed to do that one time, then managed to do it second time for the Vipassana because everybody have to wake up at the same time. And you find that you're not tired, surprisingly, because you, why you're not tired later on, I'll touch on that. There's very interesting topic later on, okay? So you have a time that you're not disciplined, you follow a group meditation. If you don't know what to do, you follow a group meditation because somebody is there. Right? I don't know what to meditate. I go there, follow the group meditation. They got instructions, they got the support. Okay? The group meditation. In fact, in the Vipassana, they tell us we are not supposed to lie down. We wake up at 4 o'clock, we got many sessions of meditation. We are not supposed to lie down. They say, imagine if you are in the hall, you lie down, one person lie down. You imagine how many more people will lie down after that and sleep. Okay, you're not supposed to lie down. Okay, you cannot lie down at all. They won't allow. They are very strict. They can tell you all the ground rules. If you join a group meditation, ground rules are very important. I mean, those serious ones, ground rules are very important. So for the Vipassana, they tell us the rules in advance. Many times, and you have to sign and agree to observe. On the day you come, they let you read all the rules and regulation again and ask you to sign. If you don't agree, take your bag and go. Okay? And on the first session, they tell the rules again. You don't like it, take your bag and go. So they're very strict on that because they don't collect money. And after the retreat, then you can pay. A lot of people, very rich people say, wow, everybody pay a lot, you know. So they don't take a single cent. But after the retreat, if you benefit from that, then you just pay. So you are not supposed to lie down. And in fact, they say if you're in your room, in our room, we are supposed to do our own meditation. We can only lie down the most 5 minutes. So sometimes I set the time, 10 minutes, can lie down. Oh, get out already. You know, you can just lie down for a while. You cannot like lie down for a long, long time. You know, it's like after a while, you kind of like get used to that, you know, you get used to that. So joining a group meditation is good in the sense that they have a timetable, they have the rules, everybody is doing that, things that you think you cannot do, that somehow you break the ceiling and you're able to do that. And then individual solitary retreat is good in the sense that if you already know, if you know what to do already, it's the best. It's the best. Why? If you are in a group meditation, there is a tendency that you want to talk. You want to talk. So in the Vipassana retreat, they make it very strict. You cannot talk. You sign also, you agree. You cannot talk. You cannot see another person. You cannot have gesture. Cannot do like that. Cannot have gesture. Cannot point here and point here. You cannot look at another person. No eye contact. So you reduce that because you want your senses to be drawn. You know, not to be like distracted to all these sense object. And it helps a lot. If you're in a solitary retreat on your own, nobody talk to you. You're not supposed to talk. Then you say you bring a book. In fact, you cannot bring a book. Because if you bring the book, you say, okay, I'm in solitary retreat. I bring this book. I like to read this book so much. Last time I got no time to read Karma Vibhanga or whatever book, or whatever the book that I have, I want to bring. No, you're not supposed to bring your book there. Because if you're reading the book, it is the same as you're talking to somebody, they say. It's the same. So you cannot bring the book. They want you to be yourself and withdrawn. You hear your thoughts. You start to hear your thoughts. You start to be more sensitive to all these things. Yeah. So that is the thing for the group meditation, provided that they have ground rules, right? Ground rules, everybody know what they're supposed to do, and they are serious. They are serious and they understand why they have to do that. Then group of people can come together. Like we can have a meditation. Okay. Oh, Raymond, join me. Jenny, Angela, Emerald. Then we have a retreat. When we have a tendency to talk, you see. Even if we don't talk, also we'll do all kind of gesture, you see. You're not supposed to talk. You're not supposed to see another person. You're not supposed to touch it. You're not supposed to have any relationship with anybody. What do you mean by not having any relationship with anybody? If we are in a group, I meet you, then there's certain thing I don't like. I say, you look at KL. I say, I really pissed off with him every time he burp, sitting next to me, you have that kind of thoughts coming to your mind, is it? And then that thing will be in your mind. You are like, you're thinking about that. So you don't want to have any relationship with anybody, not in contact with anybody. Yeah, then your senses will be withdrawn. You're forced to go into your mind. Yeah, you're forced to withdrawn in. Instead of outwards, you are going inner. I hope I answer your question, Ellen. Okay. The next one will be number 5. Condition number 5. Sutrim Dakpa. You can say after me, Sutrim Dakpa. Sutrim is morality. We heard that many, many times. You will hear that again and again. Dakpa is pure. Keep your morality pure. What do you mean by keep my morality pure? Which basically means that avoid the 10 non-virtues. We know the 10 non-virtues: no killing, no stealing, no sexual misconduct, right? The body one. Then the next one, the speech one: no lying, no divisive speech, no harsh speech, no meaningless talk. That is for the speech. For the thought, no jealousy, no ill will, no wrong view. Avoid the 10 non-virtues and to keep your vow or to keep your behavior pure. Why? Because what you hear in your mind is the result of your past karma, they say. And if you really observe, you find that it's true. Okay. What you hear in your mind is the result of your past karma, what you do and say. Each time you get angry at somebody, something happened to your channel. Each time you get jealous, something happened to your channel. And each time you ignore somebody who need your help, something happened to your channel. And that will create the obstacle for you because your mind is not able to operate properly. There is a choke. There is a choke. CHOKE. And that is the ultimate reason if we are not able to meditate, if we cannot go into deep meditation. Yeah. I mean, if after you check all the condition, okay, I perfect condition, then I keep my wants feel, and then I'm satisfied with what I have. I'm happy with that. And then I give up being too busy. And yet after I've done everything, I still cannot go into deep meditation. Is because of our behavior. We have not been keeping our morality pure. And that is really the ultimate reason, the deeper cause for having good meditation. There is a very, that's how to say, strictly connected, on cushion and off cushion. They're interrelated. If we don't keep our morality, we hurt others. Like I said, each time you get angry, something happened to your channel. Each time we do something to hurt people, something happened to our channel, and our mind will not be able to operate properly, and there's a choke. So your off-cushion behavior will affect your on-cushion. Yeah, on-cushion, you're not able to meditate, go into deep meditation. And you will hear these whiny thoughts. Your mind don't want to listen, okay? You have a lot of this conversation going on in your mind. Those are the obstacles in meditation. And if we keep our behavior pure, if we keep our vow, then according to the omniscient being who knows everything, he says that incredible thing will happen to you. Incredible thing will happen to you. What is the incredible thing? You will be able to go into intense deep meditation. Yeah. And in fact, those are the reasons that will make you happy. Okay, if you keep your morality pure, they will also affect your on cushion. Then you'll be able to go into deep meditation. And when you can meditate well, remember, what are the benefits of meditation? Then your mind is calm, peaceful, you're creative, your mind is open, right? And then that will help you on your off-cushion behavior, that you're mindful, you're able to, be very focused, and they help you to achieve all your worldly goals. They are interrelated. Yeah? The on-cushion affect the off-cushion. Off-cushion affect the in-cushion. On-cushion affect the off-cushion. Off-cushion affect the on-cushion. Right? If you meditate, then your mind is calm and peaceful. You have all this concentration. You're very mindful. You're very creative. Mind is very open, and you'll be able to see solution. You'll be able to see Pung Sumpa, the third solution. They will help you to achieve all the goals in your life. They will help you to be successful in your life, in your work. But don't beat ourselves up. We are human. I don't know. Like me, I'm human. I still make mistakes. Okay. So if I'm not good, no worries. Okay. Just recognize that and just do full power and clean it up. We have the tool. We have the tool. Okay. Just that, so simple. It's okay. Yeah. We are here. It's a practice. But we recognize the connection so that we can learn to keep our morality more and more pure. Because if we don't have a pure morality. We do something not good, something bad, and we don't clean it out. When we don't have a clear conscience, we cannot go into deep meditation. Therefore, we have the 7 ingredients in the 6 preliminary that allow us to do confession. Correct? Not do confession to clean it out. After we clean it out, then we will be able to go into deep meditation. Because if we don't clean it out, it will trouble our mind, then we cannot go into deep meditation. So now you know why we have to do the preliminary. Right? Yeah. Doing the preliminary help us to get ready the mind. Okay, we all do things not, maybe, I don't know, like me, I make mistake every now and then, all the time. So you just confess and clean it out. Because without a clear conscience, it's difficult for us to meditate. Yeah, then our mind will be thinking about that. It trouble the mind. It's like a troubled mind, you cannot focus. So just clean out, then it's gone. Then you will be able to go into deep meditation. So now you see the benefit of the 6 preliminary and 7 ingredients. Angela, if you cannot do the 6 preliminary, at least directly do the 7 ingredients. Oh, she's talking on the phone. Okay, recap again before we do the last one. Recap. Who can tell me number 1? Want to type in the chat or not? Number 1. If you do a recap, you'll be able to understand. Good place, very good. Yeah, good place. You need to find a good place for meditation. Number 2, stay in a safe place. Lynn says stay in a good place. It's a safe place. Number 2 is a safe. Number 1 is a good place or conducive place, like Zane say. So number 2 is safe, we already have. Then you're going into number 1A, 1B. Oh, you're going into 1A, 1B. Okay lah, you want to go into 1A, 1B. Can 1A, 1B. Then 1C will be a nice place. Correct. Jocelyn say nice place. 1D, good friend. Yeah, Richie, good friend. Place with good friend. Danny, okay. Then good friend with the same worldview. I think that is more accurate. Yeah, Zane, with the same worldview. Not any good friends, but we understand that. Yeah, we understand that. Okay. And then the last one will be 1E, many goodness. Yeah, the place with many goodness. Goodness place. Emerald, KL, correct. Yeah. Okay, electricity, one side whisper. Number 2. What is number 2? Condition number 2. This is 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E. Number 2 will be live simply, Kai Chi, correct. Few ones, correct. They mean the same one. Okay, few needs, correct. Jocelyn and KL, correct. Lynn also correct. Live simply. Then number 3, you have few needs already, must be happy, satisfied. Right? Not feel enough, correct. Emerald say feel enough. Okay. You cannot say, I have few needs, but I'm not happy. Okay, you must feel enough. Emerald say feel enough. Zane said satisfied. Kai Chi say satisfied with what we have, correct. KL Wong say contentment, yes, Okay, number 4. Give up being busy, exactly. Give up being busy. Like you go retreat, then you want to wash clothes, do chores, want to cook. Hey, are you there for meditation retreat? Or are you there to do your everyday chores, So you're just to give up doing many things. And number 5, ta-da! What is number 5? Yeah, morality. Number 5 is actually the most important one. Yeah. Camera correct, Johnny correct, KL correct, pure and morality life correct. Yeah, Jocelyn, keep morality pure. Yes, Zane correct. Lynn, ethical life correct. Yeah, pure mindset. You can, but you keep your morality pure, your pure mindset. Morality, mindset of course is part of that. And we go for the last one. Ta-da! The last one. Okay, number 6, Nam Tok Pang. Okay, Nam Tok Pang. Basically, that means to give up your sense desire. Give up the sense desire. What do you mean giving up sense desire? If you're going to be a good meditator, you have to be distance yourself from the object of senses, especially in retreat. Especially in retreat. Why you have to distance yourself from the object of senses? Because they are very distracting, very distracting. Imagine now you're in meditate, you are in a retreat. You want to meditate. And then you listen to music. What is going to happen? You don't distance yourself from this object of senses. You go and listen to music. Then the music will play in your mind again and again, isn't it? It's ringing in your ears, ringing. Then you cannot meditate. If I ask you to meditate, then you cannot because the thing will keep on coming to your mind again and again. And then you have perfume. If you go meditate, meditation retreat, they will tell you not to put on perfume, not to bring perfume. You bring perfume, you can smell your own perfume. Your friend can smell people around you, and you're affecting people. You are supposed to distance yourself from object of senses because you can smell it. Then when we smell it, we start to think about that. Can you see that? How they bring to the thought, right? And then the smell of food. Smell of food, you smell the food, then you're thinking about food. You cannot meditate already. So the cooking best to be somewhere far or people bring the food to you. Imagine the cooking is nearby. Wow, you smell, wow, for 1 hour, 2 hours, you can smell the soup, can smell the thing. You think you can meditate or not? You'll be thinking about food already. And before lunch, even before breakfast. So you have to distance yourself from the object of senses. You can think of everything on your own. I won't go through one by one. And that is the reason why just now we talked about when you're in retreat, you do not talk to anybody. You don't see anybody in a solitary retreat. You're supposed, your eyes look down. Okay? You try not to look at people. And in our window, they say even close up your window. Yeah, I just realized that I just think back, like I got one time, I look out the window, I see what people are doing, So you have to distance yourself. If not, then your mind will be, I see, that person is queuing, waiting for teacher. Now got 5 people, So you see that kind of thought will come to your mind. Then I say, so pissed off with that person. You see the way the person, you have all these things coming, So you need to distance yourself to disassociate from this object of senses because they are distracting. Okay, that is the get rid of the sense desire. And getting rid of the sense of desire can go a little more further, like not to have a lot of thoughts when you're meditating, thought about the past, already the past. Like you're thinking about your during your high school, your those moment of glory, your past glory, it's also an object of sense object. Yeah, you're actually attached to certain thing. Yeah, or with your high school girlfriend or high school boyfriend, you're thinking about the past, some glorious moment, some happy moment, we have a tendency to do that. They say it's already past, it's gone. Okay, put it down. I got this problem. Yeah, I do have this problem, and this is my homework right now. How to let go of some, it's also attraction to sense object, it's attraction to sense object. And then will be like either will be the past, if not the past will be future, isn't it? You're thinking about, oh, my project, what I should do about this project. You're planning for your project. Oh, about my dog. Then you're thinking about that. Yeah. So you'll be thinking about that. So what they want you to do is, after before retreat, you go for retreat, you already 交代好了, you already inform everybody what you already let everybody know you're going for retreat. Correct? You already pay off all your bill. You already settled everything. So just let go and forget about that. Don't think about those things anymore. So stop thinking about the past, stop thinking about the future, and put your mind right now in this present moment. Okay, those are the 6 conditions. So we finished the last one, which is very important. Get rid of the sense desire, and which is a challenge. I feel that I have a lot of this problem. Get rid of sense desire. So those are the 6. Those are the 6. Okay, I want you to look at the overall, the summary. Question number 1, they ask you 6 conditions for meditation. Now you can do question 1, which is stay in conducive environment, a good place for meditation, like Jenny said. 2, live simply, keep your wants few. 3, be satisfied with what you have. 4, give up being too busy. 5, live an ethical life, or keep your morality. 6, get rid of sense desire or worldly pleasure. Okay, that is question number 1. Question number 2 will be they ask you, okay, what book is J. Tsongkhapa using for his explanation of the first of this, which is stay in conducive environment. I put here easily for you. You can just snapshot. J. Tsongkhapa used Sutralamkara by Asanga 350 AD. That is question number 2. Question number 3, they ask you, what is J. Tsongkhapa using as his source for all 6? All 6 will be, he used Kamala Shila, Master Kamala Shila's book on the stages of meditation, 750 AD. We will do these stages of meditation in class number 7. Yeah, class number 7, we will be doing these stages of meditation by Master Kamala Shila. And then question number 4, they ask you, what is the important source for teaching these 2 and 3? See, I color it, 2 and 3. Abhidhamma Kosha, Vasubandhu, 350 AD. Okay. Okay, so I put it, this one easy, one table. You just snapshot, you can do all the question already. Okay, to end that, I want to leave. I go and from the reading, I pick these 2, which is important. They say, if you want to reach quietude quite quickly, what is quietude here? This is referring to shamatha, right? The state of mind. How do you define shamatha? Intense, single-pointed. Where's my desana? Intense, single-pointed concentration, imbued with physical pleasure and mental pleasure, like the feather and the popcorn. Sorry, that's how I want to remember. I need picture. My mind, I need picture. Without picture, I cannot remember. So they say, if you want to reach that stage of quietude, which is our goal. Okay, remember I said, bring up your goal, bring up. We are supposed to reach this quietude. Okay. Why we want to reach this quietude? This will be the tool for us to see emptiness directly. Don't stay here. You reach quietude, and then you say, oh, so calm, oh, so peaceful, so a lot of pleasure, mental and physical pleasure. That is a side effect only. Okay, you're supposed to use that and turn it into to see emptiness directly, to use that as a tool to gain insight into the true nature of reality. Okay, so I read again. If you want to reach quietude quickly, shamatha, then make great effort. What do you mean by great effort? Don't be concerned with a desire for things. Okay. This is my homework now. Keep your morality well. Okay, no problem. And be ready to undergo whatever pain or such you must. Okay. Undergo whatever pain or such you must. Means that yeah, there's something that we have to, it's not comfortable maybe right now, but it will be good in the future. Just like the kid, you ask them to go to school, initially they don't want, but once they master that, they will know they bring a lot of benefit and success to them. Next one, a lamp for the path. If I'm not mistaken, this one is, I don't want to mention, but I'm not sure. I think it's Atisha. You may try meditation as hard as you can, but if the parts of quiet are lost, you may sit and practice for thousands of years and never achieve this deep concentration. So what they're trying to say is that you can sit for and meditate for 1,000 years, but if you don't reach this quietude, then you have not achieved this deep concentration. You cannot reach this shamatha, this quietude. I finished today's class. Let me check again. Okay, question 1 is okay. And your meditation will be memorize the names of the 6 conditions for meditation that we did. And then your assignment, memorization assignment is that. Meditation assignment is also the same, 6 conditions. Go through that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And inside number 1, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 items in number 1. Okay, I finished my class today. I have this thing to throw to you. Wow, so it seems that, okay, now it's very good. I should just go and, should I have a career or not? Or should I not have a career? I just go and meditate, you know. I just go for a retreat. Since you say that retreat is so good, should I just resign from my career and just go and meditate? Okay or not? What do you think? Kashila always says that we should not bother other people. We should not live on other people. We should not borrow money. Okay, you should get ready the money for your retreat. Yeah, and retreat need money. You need money for your place. You need money for the grocery and everything. And then what about career? Oh, career, according, they say your career will be meaningless 5 minutes after you die. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a career, okay? You have a career, but you also try to work on your career slowly that allow you to go for longer retreat. It is recommended to go for 2 times a year. 2 times a year. I'm trying to work on that also. I have the time, but I haven't go for such a long retreat. I wanted to slowly build it up. Okay, it's good to have like 2 times a year retreat, slowly build it up, like go for 3-day retreat, then 7-day retreat, then 10-day retreat, then 14-day retreat, then 1 month retreat, something like that, you know, build it up. Then 3 months retreat. Oh, I can't imagine 3 years retreat. I don't think I can do that. How to do that, I also don't know. And you need to be able to not be attached and let go. Yeah, that's good, Angela. Yeah. Set that as your objective. Well, once a year, I want to go for that. Yeah. That's good. Let me see. I have any more questions? Anything I have not covered? If not, then we can end here, do a dedication. Then if you have any questions, I can stay if you have any questions. Okay, no more already. I want to go back to Alan's question. He's talked about no electricity. Okay, The reason for no electricity, according to Kashila, would be the reason why we want to have this solitary retreat where you're alone, all your senses all withdrawn, it will be more powerful because they say you keep your energy inside. You keep your energy inside, you're withdrawn, you keep all your energy inside you. When you talk to people, then your focus is always like your energy is out. Then you keep your energy inwards. And I remember Krishna says that electricity, like if your fridge, you have a fridge, right? Then he says that the sound of the refrigerator, the humming or the buzzing sound, it will get louder and louder as you go longer and longer on retreat because you get more and more sensitive. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I don't have a refrigerator when I go for retreat. Silent. There isn't anything in my room. You go for the retreat, you only have a small room. I'm so happy if they already give me a bathroom, I don't have to share. I'm already very happy, you see. So I don't complain about anything. And they even have a fan. I'm so happy because the first time I went, no, don't even have a fan. Yeah, no electricity. Yeah, Angela say my mind nowadays is like monkey mind, very hard to quiet down. How? Yeah, you have to start somewhere. So start small, start with 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Just practice. You say you can't do the 6 prelim, then you can jump into the 7 ingredients. Yeah. 7 ingredient will be you just visualize the holy being, right? And then you immediately do the offering in your mind and all these things. You have to pick it up slowly one by one. But if your life is too busy, there is a big difference. I remember I was very free last time. I was quite blessed. I saw my business very early. So I'm very, very free, you see. Then I said I want to come back to the corporate and things happen for me. And then I'm so busy and then I get lazy and my mind get very busy also. And I can see that my meditation is also going downhill. You can see that because if you're too busy, really, you cannot, it's difficult. So you need to find a balance. Like, is it better in the morning when you get up and nobody like haven't called you, when you haven't looked at your phone, you have to find a way. I said, I'm going to commit to that. I wake up in the morning before I look at my phone.
Teacher Rich, nowadays I wake up very late, like 9 o'clock. So it's like, prepare to go to work really, that kind, no time to.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I can see that. You have to see whether how you can slot in. It's best to do it in the morning, but you do it in the evening. You can try, but you can try a different timing like myself also. I when I did it in the morning, that time, it was very good, very deep. You can feel it different. Then I do it at different timing. You cannot go very deep, It's just like homework. I'm doing it for the sake of homework because I need to do, but better than nothing. So praise yourself. At least I'm doing something, and build up from there. Like I said, 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, then plus 1 minute, 16 minutes, 1 week, then another week, 16 minutes. Build it up from there. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, I praise myself. I can be very disappointed. Say, last time you can do like that, like that. Now you're like that, like that, like that. No, I say, okay, I'm fine. Yeah, it's a practice. Now I recognize that. Now I know how people meditating at different time. Oh, that is the feel. Now I can feel it. I know if I meditate in the morning, it's like that. This feeling. If I meditate at night, it's like that. If I meditate in the afternoon, it's like that. If I meditate in 3 o'clock, it's like that. If I meditate in evening, it's like that. If I meditate at night, it's like that. So you get a different feeling and you know which one fit you the most. And then come a time, you have to prioritize. I'm going to allocate this time and I'm going to do it because this is important to me.
Yeah, I know myself the best coming morning, but somehow I wake up midnight, then morning I will wake up late, so become I got no time to meditate with.
So just work out on that. Try with the 15 minutes of homework first. Okay, then from there you'll find how slowly you'll find a better balance. Let's do the dedication first. I want to let everybody go, and then we'll come back to this question. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So let us just close your eyes and think about the goodness that we have done today. Be very, very happy with yourself that you are here 1.5 hours collecting such a great, incredible goodness. And we want to recall our motivation at the beginning of the class. And let us dedicate these to this one person. May this be able to help this person in a deep and ultimate way. And let us also dedicate this to our loved ones. And also let us also dedicate this to our common goal and higher goal. So I give you a minute to think about your common goal. And then don't forget to dedicate to your higher goal. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, that is the end of our class today. You're free to go if you want to.